Hello, Buffaloes. Today we are starting our last unit of the semester. It is a chance for you to improve your grade. It is your last chance to improve your grade, but it's also your last chance to prove your skill level on the targeted standards by the district. I'm going to go through this in a little bit of detail. Just know that we're chunking this project by week. I'm I'm going to be focusing on parts of the portfolio at a time, and then a final presentation. Okay. So we're going to look at how literature reflects culture, and you will make connections with other genres and experiences. You're going to read and analyze nonfiction, fiction, and explanatory texts to understand common threads and themes between genres and make personal connections. You'll develop a portfolio of understanding and analysis of multiple genres of text, determining common themes and connections. So, we're going to be looking at analyzing ideas and themes, analyzing narratives, analyzing point of view and purpose, analyzing language, and comparing texts. You'll also be doing generating text organization and structure, research and sources, and editing. So we're going to look at how different formats of text make connections or share ideas. So this is a discussion we're going to have in class today. How do different formats of texts, so nonfiction, poetry, song lyrics, novels, how do we make connect? How do they connect to each other, and how do they share ideas? Then we're going to move on. So we're going to discuss the different genres of literature and the development of a portfolio. So we're going to go into that portfolio where I will share an example to reflect the genres and common themes. You'll determine a social issue that you want to explore. And then you're going to go down to the library and check out a book, a novel from the library to read that examines that social issue. So by picking the social issue, you'll go down and I will have some ideas I can probably give you, but so will the librarian. So if you know you might pick a couple of social issues and she can help you find one. You'll select a social issue, a focus, and then you're going to compile a portfolio of understanding using different genres of text. Such as fiction, nonfiction, novels, poetry, songs, and images that connect to the issue. So, for example, let's say I wanted to look at maybe hate crimes or LGBTQ issues. I might select the novel The 57 Bus, and I would read that and look at how that book reflects or deals with those social issues. Then I would go and find a short story that dealt with maybe LGBTQ, and a short story that dealt with being an outsider, a short story that dealt with being disabled, a short story that dealt with hate crime, two short stories that deal with the issue, okay? Or a short story that I can make a connection to the novel with. That novel takes place in San Francisco, so maybe I can find a short story that takes place in San Francisco. Then I would go and find two poems, all right? And the poems would either connect to the social issue or the novel. So, what it's like being a high schooler, what it's like being an outsider, what it's like being a target, um, what it's like to recover from a serious injury, okay? What it's like to be incarcerated, something like that, okay? Then I would find two articles, same thing. You see where I'm going with this? So, what are the different connections? You have to read the novel first in order to start making the connections with the smaller pieces. Two images, and then two songs. And the songs are going to be a little different because the songs don't necessarily have to connect to the social issues, but it might connect to the characters. So, what would a character be listening to as they walk down the sidewalk? Or what would a character do to pump themselves up for returning to class? Um, what would a character listen to when they were feeling down? All right, that kind of thing. You're going to find those genres, and then you're going to analyze and make those connections in your analysis. So on the 26th through 27th, whatever day you have this class, I'm going to check on your novel analysis. I'm going to have conversations with you. What is your novel about? What's your social issue? How do the characters come across? How does the novel deal with the subject matters? On the 3rd and 4th of May, I'm going to have a conference with you about short stories and poetry that you have selected. On May 10th and 11th, you and I are going to talk about images and songs that you have picked or that you're thinking about. And on the 17th and 18th, we're going to look at the articles that you selected. And so maybe I can help you with that. So we're going to have those personal conferences on those dates. And then on the 25th, the poetry or the poet portfolio will be due on the on May 19th for odd classes, May 22nd for even classes. They will be due by the end of your class. And then your final is going to be a presentation over your portfolio to the class. A short 3-minute overview of your portfolio. And I have attached kind of a run through for you on the assignment. Okay. So I look forward to talking to y'all in class and about your selections. Have a good day.